Psst, hey, come on, man. Jimbo's back.
Yowzer! It's that time. Radio was done with him. 4 spouses had enough of her and him. Hopefully the 3rd time is a charm. Get ready to have your ear holes violated. It's wild. It's crazy. It's time. It's the Jimbo and Jackie Show.
Cameras are rolling.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That means we gotta be serious.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go, party people. Get your drinks and get ready for us violating your ear hole on the most positively positive podcast
on planet Earth.
Oh, I liked it. That was the first time we did the exchange.
Go get my baseball glove.
Oh, you're gonna try to catch it?
I am.
Here we go.
Holy shit! I feel the pressure.
Marilyn caught it in Glamis.
Yeah, but I shot it up. There ain't gonna be too much up here.
No one's ever.
I tell you what, I'm gonna aim it for right above the door. When there's glass.
You're not going to break that glass with a cork.
You promise?
No, but if you
okay.
If you do, I won't get mad.
Boy,
okay, I'm gonna do it. Can I do it? Because you're a lefty.
No.
No, you're
Come
a
on,
righty.
let's go.
All right, I'm gonna do that for the show,
Okay.
the first time ever. Where do you want me to put it?
Right here.
Not too close to your face.
Oh,
A
no.
little bit up, at least.
Well, the camera's more expensive than my
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, don't hit the camera.
Oh shit! What's gonna happen, people?
Okay, well, hold on. We got to do the music first.
Okay, but I know it's gonna go above your head. I just wanted to pick a zone before we started.
And I'm not hitting this yet.
Oh boy. There you go.
Okay, that's what I'll go for.
All right. Are you ready to start a show?
We're ready.
All right, episode 53. Here we go. A little
on.
behind the scenes. Let's see if producer Martin becomes a
Catches
cyclop
the
or
cork.
catches a cork.
What about that? 2 weeks in a row, world record jumpers call to interrupt our
That's
show.
How crazy is that? Anything could happen here on the Jimbo and Jackie
Yeah.
show. All right, I think we're ready to do episode 53. Whatever
Marilyn,
you want, Mark.
get ready. Don't do it yet. All right. Q. 5, 4, 3.
Psst, hey, come on, man. Jimbo's back.
Wrong one.
And cut.
Cut.
Time.
And sing. We're going to do a restart.
Hopefully the 3rd time's a
Yeah. We can't deny Larry Huffman. Everybody
Right.
loves Larry Huffman.
I'm trying to watch it.
We gotta
here
keep
on my
it.
Computer, but I can't
Here we go. Mark is going to do
So
it.
close.
I heard him have it. You had it earlier, right?
Yeah.
I think we're going to do a test first. Okay, you guys want to do a show?
We're ready.
Oh, we're out of film.
We'll come
Been ready
back.
since first call.
We'll come back.
Roll.
Let's do it tomorrow. I'm not feeling it
Remember
today.
that Pee Wee Herman?
Yes.
I've been ready since first call.
It-
Roll.
It is tomorrow.
Oh, shit. All right, here we go. Episode 53. We're going to be quiet. We're going to get the countdown. So here we go.
I'm gonna do another cut and go on so that I can find this. Here we go.
Oh, this ain't good.
And film speed. Okay, go.
What's not good?
I was just teasing.
All right. Cue music on 1. 5, 4, 3.
Psst, hey, come on, man. Jimbo's back.
Yowzer! It's that time. Radio was done with him. 4 spouses had enough of her and him. Hopefully the 3rd time is a charm. Get ready to have your ear holes violated. It's wild. It's crazy. It's time. It's the Jimbo and Jackie Show.
The cat goes wild.
Can you believe it? It's another week and we're doing it again.
Episode 53, here we are.
Yeah, that's right. And the Emmy Award winning actress studio here. We can't thank Mark, producer Mark, enough, and especially his very tolerant bride, Marilyn, for letting us take over the east wing of his studio to keep the episodes flowing and going.
That's right, baby.
So I think it's been a tradition here since last week. That's how traditions start. It happens once and then you do it again. We have their grandparents, so we don't have champagne. We actually have sippy cups to enjoy our Shamskis, already preloaded with some
There
whiskey,
you go.
and we're trying something new.
Can you put a coaster underneath those?
Coaster. And if you get, don't take the plastic off the chairs.
We'll
We're
take those, Miss Marilyn.
Oh, we do have coasters,
We
as
do
a matter of
have
fact.
coasters.
Come
Looky
on
there,
over.
looky there.
There she is. Thank you, thank you.
Lois.
She would come on camera, but we were instructed that she said no.
If you don't
Just
use
subscribe
coasters, it
yet.
leaves marks on the
subscribe
table.
yet.
Gonna try something new. It could be, hopefully this is a tradition, but it may be one and done. I got a feeling it may be one and done. But I'm about to pop the cork, because when we pop the cork, what happens?
We get the champagne going and the conversation flowing.
That's what we do.
One or the other.
And producer Mark is behind the camera. I'm gonna shoot it at him, and he's got a glove. So we're not savages though. So I'm gonna go. Just so you know, I know the camera's worth a lot. I'm a little bit nervous about that window. So I'm gonna go like
Let's do it.
forehead up high for you. Okay?
Do we have a broken glass sound?
Here we go. Get ready. Get ready. It's coming in hot. Here we go. I'm so fucking nervous.
Oh my God.
I like you too much. That's what makes me nervous.
I need safety
Oh, I hate it
goggles.
so much.
Here we go. Oh, I went high. I went high. There was no reflection on Mark's reflexes.
Oh my
But-
God. That was so
I hope they look
loud.
cool on the fucking camera. It was kind of loud, wasn't
That
it?
was loud as
Oh no, look what happened. Oh,
All
he
right.
looks like Herman
Come
Munster.
on, we're-
Got it. Oh man.
Man, I didn't want you to put his eye out.
That was exciting and scary. He was either going to become a cyclop
He was gonna
or...
look like John.
Oh, shit, I got too excited.
Oh, look at you.
We're making spills all over. It's out of control, party people. But so is life right now. So let's enjoy the ride while you can. We're going to keep it positive and keep the great juju going. So cheers to you,
Cheers,
all of you.
cheers, beautiful.
And bottoms up.
Cheers, cheers.
That came in hot.
It came in hot and high. I gotta be honest, I wish I liked you a little bit less because I would have made it closer to the glove.
Man. Well, thank you.
But we can't thank you enough. Raise them up if you got them as we celebrate episode 53. And this
right.
week, Jackie is very excited
Yes.
about presenting the number 53.
I'm actually put on glasses.
Oh, she's gonna make sure she tells it right.
So the number 53, 53 centimeters, do you know what it's the distance between what it links to on your body?
53.
53 centimeters, and it links 3 different things on your body.
Your mouth to my cock? No, sorry.
3
Edit
things.
that out. 53, wait, say it again?
53 centimeters, the distance between 3 different things on your body is 53 centimeters.
Your brain, your heart, your stomach. And producer Mark's balls.
You were pretty close.
What is it?
Your head, your heart, and your hand. So 53 reminds me of my head, how I first thought about you for all those years before we met.
Oh my.
The heart reminds me of how I just fell for you right out of the gate.
Damn.
And the hand, I love giving you handies.
That's my baby. Hercules, Hercules. So it's
But number
53.
53.
Wow. Have a little drink on us, baby. You're getting all choked up from all the handy talk she gets that way. But she did some research on this mofo.
So 53 centimeters from your head to your heart to your hand. Who knew?
She researched it. I can't call her a liar.
No.
I believe that. And wait, I forgot to tease some of the show. We got a field trip to Glamis where Jackie made some incredible noises that you're going to love. And our Yelp Sex Position, a first. A first has happened on this one. But Jackie, it continues because it's her turn to whip out a random fact.
Yeah.
And I thought she did a pretty damn good job with the number 53.
Did you like that one?
That was impressive.
I do love giving
Cheers
you
to that one,
handies.
gorgeous. What's your favorite part of giving me a handy?
It just makes you feel good.
Amen. You can't go wrong with that. We actually did that in Glamis because we had to run a rag through it. And
Oh my
she polished me
God.
pole. Anyways,
Holy
it's
hell.
time to get serious, folks. As you look at this beautiful Emmy toilet holder.
It makes me feel so special.
I know.
Sitting here with
I'm gonna get rid of the toilet paper so everybody can
Yeah,
really enjoy
really
it.
enjoy it.
Soak it all in, everybody.
Can I have the toilet
It does
paper?
a good. That is good. No, you can have the Emmy back, but we're keeping the
maybe
toilet
we'll
paper.
raffle the toilet paper off.
It's big prizes, big stakes these days. Jackie,
Yeah, see?
what is your awesome random fact this week?
So the random fact today, in the early 1990s, did you know before alarm clocks were popular, people in England would hire other people to come and bang on their window with a pole to wake them up?
Pole dancers.
Is
you
that
know
right?
that?
Pole dancers, producer Mark said. I did not know that. You are just coming out of the gate, blowing people's minds right now.
So do you want to know what that reminded me of?
What does that remind you of?
It reminded me of when Jim worked at the radio station. He got up around 4 in the morning to shower to get ready to be there at 5.
Yeah.
He would wake me up every morning, taking his wiener and just hitting it on my forehead or on my lips.
Not every time.
Almost every morning.
A lot of times, yes.
Almost every morning. So
And
that was my wake up call.
So that was my tribute to England. That was a good tie-in.
Did you like all that?
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm impressed. I gotta give you applause
Oh my
breaks for
God.
that one. Holy hell, good job, Jackie.
Aw, I
Which-
love you, beautiful.
Thank you, love you. Takes us to our next segment. Are you ready for it? It was going to be the name of our show, but advertisers said, nope, you can't do that.
Can't do it. 50 and fucked.
That's right, we got a segment called 15 Fuck.
That's
Jackie and I
right.
are both in where?
Our 50s.
Yeah, and sometimes you feel.
Fucked.
So this week, we kind of felt it.
Yes, yes, yes.
We, you may have seen our video of the Goodwill Challenge, where you go to the Goodwill and you walk down the aisle. You say your partner says stop,
Yeah.
and you have to pull and put on whatever outfits that you pick out.
And then go try it all on.
But then we went to go pay for it.
Yes.
Oh, and we forgot. No, we're saving that for something. Okay,
Yes.
never mind. We
We
went.
paid for something. We didn't
Yes.
buy the outfit. But we
Future
bought something.
show. I want you to know.
Yeah.
We made a big purchase.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, as we're waiting in the register, we heard this. And please remember that there's a Goodwill discount for 55 and older. And Jackie,
I missed it by just a few months, guys.
Jackie's only 54.
I didn't get a discount.
I didn't even know there was a discount at 55.
I didn't either.
You know,
Is that seniors time?
it's creeping up. Well, it's
What is
well, ARP is
senior
50,
age?
right, producer Mark?
Absolutely.
ARP is 50, 65 is senior specials. So I guess Goodwill tries to
Wanna
throw a little
start us
bone
early
at
there.
55.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, movie theaters are the ones that always have me guessing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're inconsistent.
But just set the record straight. Goodwill discounts when you turn 55.
55.
Jackie's got. I want to give you a big birthday shopping spree at Goodwill when you turn that 55. You gorgeous thing. That'd be four times the charm. I'd have to find
Probably.
out. I won't do that to you. All right, it's time for our next segment. It is called.
Yelp
Yelp
Sex
Sex
Position of the day.
This is where we get our freak on a little bit.
Dum.
Here's a book that the beautiful Jacqueline gave me on our first Valentine's Day called Position of the Day.
I'm gonna.
That's right.
And we try to enjoy each and every position
we pick one every week.
and feature it. And we think you should try some of these, especially during these indoor
You
activity
guys
days.
totally should. This would be the perfect thing to do this week.
And we're not in the Reamp
turn off your
studios,
live
but
feed,
we
though.
are bringing via telephone, via satellite, as he is enjoying quarantine time. We have the very, very, very colorful, descriptive producer Tay. You want me to do it over here? I thought you were gonna do it over there.
No, the people watching live now will get to hear it better if you
Okay.
put it near the mic, and then I'll edit it into the camera later.
All right, give it up for producer Tay-Tay. Are you there, Tay-Tay?
Hey, what's up, guys? How are you?
Doing really good. We miss you. We can't wait till we're hanging out together and doing crazy stuff in the Reamp Studios.
I know, I miss you guys too. I saw you had your quarantinis in the sippy cups. I think that's a nice touch. It might compete with the champagne glasses.
That's right. We try to keep it classy, but we went ahead and I emailed you the wonderful Yelp Sex Position of the week, and we missed you describing it last week, so we wanted to make sure you got a little camera and Facebook time to describe that position so well, which is called what?
The Weekend at Bernie's.
All right. Woo-hoo. Go ahead. Do what you do best, Tay-Tay.
So for this week's Yelp Sex Position, we have the Weekend at Bernie's, and we've got a nice looking, I would call it a reverse wheelbarrow, where we've got Miss Jackie just hauling Jimbo along, not looking back, not worrying about what's behind her, and Jimbo is holding himself up with his luscious softball arms, once again putting them to full use. Miss Jackie standing straight up, holding him by his thighs, and this is where it gets a little complicated. Jimbo, he has his arms way out behind him, his head is back in ecstasy, and little Jim is poking up, and this is one of your the choose your own holes, where it seems like you could really just take a pick which one you go to. Definitely not one of the ones you want to do after a chili cook-off, because you've got a nice ramp going straight to Jim's mouth after that. It was a little bit interesting, so I'm excited to see how it went this week.
All right. Well, great job as always, and I think we're gonna fire it up. What do you say, Jackie? What is it called?
Weekend at Bernie's.
Fire it up. Here's the fun we had.
Hold.
And
Go. Got Marilyn? Hit it. Marilyn? You can't even operate a mouse?
get over there, help her.
No!
We saw how well you did with the mouse earlier. Please hold, Tay-Tay. I don't think it was either.
Alrighty, Jackie, all boned up for what? The weekend at Bernie's. Should probably call this the weekend at Quarantines. The weekend at Quarantinis. Scoring weenie during the quarantine. Okay, sorry, having too much fun. But Eric and Flo is where we're staying right now, and we've been quarantined, so we haven't as much freedom as usually to do this. And Eric's doing some yard work in the front, and Flo is actually taking an old woman nap. So here we go. I'm gonna get in position. You're gonna have to hold this, okay? Weekend at Quarantini. Oh, you're gonna have to set it,
Yeah, I'm
huh?
gonna have to set it. I can't hold it. Okay, here we go.
Get up, grab my legs.
So give me one. Oh, shit. Oh, hold on, I gotta get up against the bed. Hold on. Oh, get it.
I'm trying.
I gotta get it in my butt. In my butthole.
This is going nowhere fast. I didn't know we could. Oh, jeez. That's you. That's you. That isn't me. Oh, I'm right there. I'm like, oh.
What?
We're okay, Mom.
This is mine now, so it's yours.
Wait, hold on. Okay.
Open it up.
Hi.
What are you doing? You animal? Get off the floor.
Jackie put me there. I was being a gentleman, just trying to do.
On the floor.
She wanted it that
On the
way.
floor.
I thought you were asleep.
On the concrete.
Oh, there she goes. Well,
Now
I
you
guess.
know why they called you a dickhead.
well, I can just end it, Jackie. Go smooth it over. You go smooth it over. Oh my God. I guess, and scene.
And there it was.
Shit.
Oh, we got popped.
My God.
It was. I thought it was. You picked quite a tasking one. Taylor, were you able to hear that?
I could, yeah, but it sounds like you guys were teenagers again.
We got busted for the first time ever. It took till episode 53 to basically, because of this quarantine, we got popped we
She screamed so loud, both the dogs started barking. I'm like, oh my god.
It's my house. Open the door.
Yeah. Well, Taylor, we love you and miss you. We can't wait to be at Ram Studios. You did a stellar job. Now go back to doing what you do best, and I know that's probably eat vegan hot dogs. All
Love
right,
you,
appreciate it.
Tay.
We love you. Producer Tay Tay, everybody. Great job. Love the description. But I do, that was awkward.
That one goes in the Hall of Fame.
I was embarrassed just listening to it.
Well,
And I gotta wonder, I think Jackie's been plotting this for a while because if you look, there's a crease in this page. Like you could not wait to make sure we do the weekend at Bernie's. You could see the crease right there.
Oh man.
Oh, that was awkward as all hell.
That was awkward as shit.
I think because of that one, to get through the times, it's time to kick it old school.
How's that?
Break out
In
the
the car?
shambong and let's do a let's do a shambong.
well,
Oh, you're talking about I'm going to do it in the car?
Well, we can do that tonight. We can actually try to really do that.
Oh, God.
I actually have some questions.
Okay, follow up
Okay,
question.
follow
Okay,
up.
we're taking questions from the media. Go ahead, producer Mark.
Okay, first of all, I know that wasn't staged. That was
That
real.
was not staged.
But when you told me it was a first, and then I heard something about it's going in the butthole. Okay, well, that's pretty funny. I've never heard that one before.
Yeah. Going to be your back door man.
I'm going, maybe Jimbo needs a map.
And she'd been asleep for a while.
I know.
And she was out. But
Yeah.
her door was open.
And we heard her TV, so we thought like going, okay, we got this.
Yep.
It's
Eric's
time to attack.
outside. Yeah.
We need to regroup. Shambong, Jackie. Shambong.
Yeah, she was madder than a wet hen.
Yeah. So and I tried to show the position book. That didn't help at all.
No.
That didn't help. That's why they call you a dickhead. Oh,
By the way, who called you that? I've never heard anybody call you a dickhead.
many exes and many other people that you don't want to hang out with the people that call me that. Let me try it again,
I
Jackie.
covered my burps because of the distance thing. I don't want to burp on you. Wait.
No.
If I have it, you got it. We both
That's
have
where
it,
you
so.
draw the line?
That's right.
I didn't want to
She,
belch on you.
believe it or not, she has a line,
I has
everybody.
a line.
Ozzy has a line.
I has a lines, y'all. Nice.
I felt good. I gotta be honest, I really enjoyed that. As we move on to our next segment, which is
Field trip.
we got to do something pretty awesome during this quarantine season. Jackie and I got invited with producer Mark and his gorgeous bride out to Glamis, which Jackie's never been to.
No, and you talk about social distancing.
For those of you who
Wow.
don't know, it's a huge sandbox in Southern California.
Like 50 miles wide or longer. I mean, it's huge.
It's like the world's largest playground for sand toys. Oh, that felt good.
Nice.
And our Big D, Dave, Ram Studio God, took us out on an adventure. We had a team building exercise, and Jackie's never been on a sand rail before. And I told Dave, I said, you know what? I've heard Jackie make some cool noises. But you made my wife make noises I've never even heard her make before. So with that, we go to the videotape of our field trip to Glamis. Here it is, everybody.
Hold your ears, folks.
It's going to get nutty. It's like a cross between a Friday the 13th slasher and a Weekend at Bernie's if you succeed. If you know what I mean.
Oh my Lord.
Wasn't it? I told you that
was nuts.
it was going to be like a roller coaster that doesn't stop.
And I don't like roller coasters.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
But what a trooper, you did it.
it was fun.
Have you ever
It
screamed?
was exciting. I won't say it was exciting.
Exhilarating.
Yes, I won't say fun.
I thought it was a blast.
But
And the
I
best
did
part-
it 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
The third day I was done.
She's like, yeah, she tapped out.
Oh,
No
yeah.
go.
It's like, no thank you.
I think the funniest part, I don't know if you can see in the video, but basically you hear Jackie screaming like a mad woman. You got Big D driving with one hand, and he's got smoking a cigarette with the other one, just hanging out like it's a Sunday drive, you know? Like, this is what I do.
And that wasn't even the worst.
What
That
was the worst?
Like one of the first ones.
Yeah.
The worst was the friggin' race.
The-
What do you call it? The race strip? Not
The
race
drag
strip.
strip.
The drag strip.
The strip, right?
Yep, drag strip.
The drags.
Yep.
The Glamis drags.
It almost made me mad.
You were at the point of like, oh, I'm done.
It was scary.
Was that the most screaming you've ever done in your life?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
I gotta change that. I
The
need to pick up my
most.
game.
The most.
And Jackie came up with our next thing for our next segment.
3 teams.
That's right. We have no writers, so that's why we don't do a top 10 list. We do 3 things. Each week we try to pick a category and come up with 3 things. And Jackie came up with this week's topic,
Yes.
which we'd like you to add to our Facebook comments if you want. Your 3 things. Jackie, what's this week's theme?
So, this week's theme is things that have scared the living crap out of you.
Jackie had a little bit of that, as you could tell. So obviously it was inspired by the Glamis field trip.
Yeah.
So Jackie, why don't you hit me with your number 3?
So number 3 would have to be when I was a kid. We all did a seance one time. We're all
Ooh,
sitting
yeah.
around. We were elementary school.
Freaky crap, man.
And we were trying to bring back my uncle who had passed away. And one of my other uncles knew what us kids were doing and freaking climbed on the roof of the house and started tapping.
Oh.
Uncle Kenny, if you're in our presence, tap 3 times. Holy shit! We scattered like roaches when you turn the light on.
That's awesome.
We scared the crap out of us.
I always thought it was hilarious though that something that's supposed to be so powerful, a Ouija board, is brought to you by Milton Bradley.
Do those things work?
You can, hell yeah, they're real deal, baby.
Are you being serious?
If you believe, yes.
I've heard
I don't
that.
joke
I've
about
heard they
Ouija
work.
boards.
I've heard they're evil though.
They can be. It can open up doors to evilness.
Huh.
Kind of like Weekend at Bernie's.
I don't know that I believe in a Ouija board.
You don't know?
You can buy it at Walmart.
Okay, that's true.
Anyway.
I don't know. Maybe it's how you use it.
You could buy a gun at Walmart.
You can also buy a gun at Walmart too,
You
Jackie.
have a good point.
Yeah.
Well said, Mark.
Yeah, Milton Bradley makes them.
You know what's funny is you couldn't buy a Boy Named Goo Goo Doll CD when it first came out at Walmart because they thought it was too obscene because it had a baby with like jelly on it that looked like he just came out of the uterus or something. I don't know. Unfun fact. Anyways, all right. The 3 things, the things that scared the crap out of you. I'm gonna give number 4 just so I get laid today. The thought of life without you, Jackie, scares the crap out of me. Kiss me behind it, I mean.
Thanks.
Getting some.
Thanks, Jimbo.
You're welcome. Sorry, but my official number 3. The first time I ever saw The Exorcist.
Oh yeah.
Holy
that's
hell! That little girl, Linda Blair,
Yeah.
spinning her head, puking on priests, climbing up on everything. Oh, doing crazy stuff with the crucifix. Holy hell! My dad told me,
Yeah.
Papu, that when it first came out, he went to the movie theater to see it. That he sat, his chair was against the wall, and he watched the whole movie with his peripheral vision. Because he was an altar boy, and that stuff freaked the shit out of him.
Wow.
So my number 3 is the first time I saw The Exorcist. It scared the crap out of me.
And you know another movie that scared the crap out of me?
Which one?
Amityville Horror.
That was a good one too.
Holy hell.
Yeah.
That's some scary stuff, man.
Scary stuff. Jackie, what's your number 2?
My number 2 thing that scared the crap out of me was when Lexi, Taterbug, and Shelby came into our house.
That's
Jim and I were gone.
First 2 are our daughters, the others are our niece.
Yep. They have a key to the house.
That's right.
They come in. We didn't know any of them were in town. Jim and I come home, and all of our kitchen cabinets are flung open. All of our pictures are face down. You could tell nothing's taken from the house, but the house is just in an array.
It got effed with.
Oh, yeah. And I thought, oh, it's really bad. Someone hates us because they turned down all our pictures. That's the part that freaked me out the most. It was the kids.
Yep.
And then they pull up right when we find it. We're getting ready to call 911. Here they are cracking up.
They got us good, I'll be honest.
And it seems like we did something to get the girls back, but I don't remember what the hell it was.
I forgot. It was just a baby
I
one. I
don't
think
remember.
it was just something with a straw and stuff stuck in it or something.
Okay. Anyway,
we didn't do a good payback.
Because I thought somebody broke into our house.
That was a good one, and it was like having like a revenge crime
Yes.
of some sort.
Yeah.
All right, my number 2 thing that scared the crap out of me. The very first time I saw a vagina. I was in 4th grade. It wasn't an actual face-to-vagina contact. I hung out with the Newtoffs, and their dad was a truck driver, and they had dirty magazines in their garage. And when you hang out with the older kids, you kind of grow up a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
I knew I loved boobies. I'd be looking at the Sears catalog, JCPenney, looking at the underwear ads and stuff, and I loved boobies. But the first time I saw the big 70s hairy muff tough bush,
Oh my God.
and I saw kind of, I'm like, why would you want to put it there? But you'll be glad to know I got over that fear.
Oh, what?
You know,
Really?
great news right there. But I remember the first time I saw that hairy muffin. Holy hell, it freaked the hell out of me.
In person?
No, I was
In
in
the
4th
magazine.
grade. Yeah. I had to wait till high school to see it.
So were you still freaked out then?
No, I overcame my fear. I was dying to see it.
Yeah.
I want to see it right now. That was my number 2 when I was in 4th grade.
4th grade.
It scared the crap out of me though, because I knew I wanted to have kids. And I'm like going, I don't want to go there. Look at that thing. Why? Why?
It has teeth.
That's right. All right, Jackie, what's the number 1 thing that scared the crap out of you?
The number 1 thing that has scared the crap out of me was fucking Glamis driving with Dave. It scared
I
the
heard those
living-
screams.
I thought it was gonna die.
They were genuine. I felt so safe.
I thought it was gonna die, especially when we were going down the drag strip and the
And the wheelie.
freaking
Did a
thing
wheel-
did a wheelie.
Yeah.
I thought, oh shit, this is it. And he not only took me once, he took me 3 times. 3 times a charm. And then I got to go a 4th time because you didn't get to go.
Yeah.
So I had to do it again. And I said, honey, I'm trying to talk to Jim. Honey, just let me stand. I'll stand right here. Y'all come. Mama, I didn't get to do it. You guys let's
Just do it.
go one more time.
That's why you stayed in camp that one day.
Oh, hell
Yeah?
yeah.
Okay, all right.
So that was your biggest fear. I got to be honest.
Ah.
You're a good screamer. I like the way you scream.
Yeah, that was-
Scared the shit out of me. And then I got to do the hill 2 more times
Yeah.
after that because you didn't get to do that.
Competition
So
hill.
I got to get in the back seat again.
It was bad.
There's no just getting in and going to the house. Let's just go to camp and relax.
No.
guys. And all Dave would do is go, huh? I was like, what? That's what he would say every time. Because it has bowls, guys. I know a lot of you people know about Glamis. Maybe a lot of you don't. and he would hit that sucker, and I would just freak out every
yeah.
single time.
You gotta watch the video.
Scared
and
me so
we did
bad.
meet the guys from Big Belly Crew. Hopefully gonna have them on a future show when we get that quarantine thing done and we can do it in the studio. And if I tell you what, if you happen to be a sand slut and you know who you are, reach out to our show. We want to have you because we've heard some amazing stories about you sand sluts. You deserve to have your story told. Right?
That's right. And fuck Bob.
Fuck Bob.
That's right.
And the best news is Jimbo's not afraid of vagina anymore. So, all right. My number one thing that scared the crap out of me when I had to bungee jump out of a hot air balloon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
It was 200 feet up. Bungee jumping just started. And being in radio, you know, we're like the ones that, hey, come on down and get to do free bungee jump if you promote it. So the station had us go down there, and I'm on this hot air balloon, and it's going up and up.
Oh,
And
God.
you're like realizing, wow,
How's
200
this shit
feet
going down?
is a lot of fucking feet. Holy hell. And then what made it worse, you're in the basket. And what you had to do was climb out of the basket onto a piece of wood that was like about this big by this big. And if you're listening to the podcast, I guess I should describe. A foot by maybe 8 inches, a board that you climb out of a basket in a hot air balloon and you have to stand on this piece of wood. And as you're standing on the piece of the wood, you got one hand on one arm of the hot air balloon and then the other.
Oh my God.
And then the people on the ground count to 3 and you're supposed to push yourself off it. That's how it was at the beginning of bungee jumping.
Holy hell.
So it's me and the instructor guy. And while we're going up, he said, hey, you know what'd be cool, dude? I said, what, man? He goes, when they count on 2, jump and they'll freak the fuck out. And I'm like going, all right, that's kind of cool. So I think I slipped or something like that. So they go, 1, 2, I push. And right as I let go, the guy in the basket goes, hey, wait a second.
Oh my.
And this is my first time ever bungee jumping. And your first instinct was to, okay, do I grab the bungee and pull myself up? I'm like, going, well, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. So you just let it go, and that scared the crap out of me.
Oh my God.
I actually have video of that on VHS. Do we got a converter at the Ram Studios or anywhere?
I got a VHS right there. Look
damn.
at that. Yeah.
Oh, where's all our shit? We don't have a house. Where's our shit? If I find it, I'll get it. You got to see this video. It's pretty badass.
That's hilarious.
That was a damn good time, and thanks for sharing. And I'm so glad I get to be part of one of the things that scared the crap out of you.
Oh my God. That was so scary. All I got to say is King David.
King David,
King
yep.
David.
Oh,
And
yeah.
fuck Bob.
Fuck
When
Bob.
it comes right down to it. You know who you are. And, man, I guess that's it.
I guess that's it, beautiful.
Episode 53 is in the books. We can't thank you enough for letting us be a part of your day, violating your ear holes on the most positively positive podcast.
On planet Earth.
That's right. It's a Jimbo and Jackie show.
3 times a charm.
Say bye, Jackie.
Bye-bye, y'all.
See ya. Hit me with 3.
Oh.
Hold on. Just keep doing that.
Good stuff right here, baby.
Oh my God.
We hope we helped you forget about some of life's problems.
Yes.
And just be happy.
That's
and
what we're here for, you guys.
give it a little break. You don't have to watch all the news. Just stay informed and do what you got to do to stay safe so
Hey, come on, man.
we can be
Jimbo's
part of your year because we got a lot of big plans happening with the Jimbo and Jackie show
3 times a charm.
as soon as this quarantine ends. So thank you. Have a great Thursday. We love you.
We're gonna be busy, guys. Get all rested up during this time. Do something great.
See ya.
Do something with your life.
Learn nunchucks. Learn how to shoot grapes out of your something. What?
Sew a shirt. Make Jim a shirt.
Oh, I like that.
He's a size large.
See ya.
We're gonna play the outro music, and you're gonna have to. I think.
Sing it? Wait.
You're gonna have to
don't
sing.
go. Please don't go.
You're gonna have to sing Olive.
All right.
All right.
All right, here we go. This is the outro of the song.
Outro.
If you're still with us.
So I had it queued. Hold on. You don't trust me? Just hit that.
Well, that's our producer over there.
Yeah.
Back.
Oh, episode 54.
There you go. 53.
You were hitting
54 is Oh, I see what you're doing. Gotcha. You scared the crap out of me. That's my number 5 now. Did you have fun? Would you go back to Glamis?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I just don't need to do all that stuff now because I did it.
Oh, you were just stay at the camp?
Would you go back and bungee jump off a freaking...
No. But that same day I went on a crane and jumped it.
Did you?
So twice in one day.
Oh, well, I did 4 racetracks.
But now that you know, you wouldn't go back to Glamis?
Yes, I go back.
Or you wouldn't go on the sand rail?
I'm good.
Not even
I
one?
take it right up to the store.
Oh, okay.
I don't need to. I feel like I made it.
You did.
That goes 4 minutes.
The Jimbo and Jackie show.
Yeah. The Jimbo and the Jackie and the Jimbo show.
Oh.
Jackie and the Jimbo show. Jackie and the Jimbo show. Jackie and the Jimbo show.
Yeah, and scene. We'll see you tomorrow morning for a morning quickie on a finally a Friday.
Love you guys.
Love you guys. Stay safe.
Mwah.
Keep it positive. We'll see ya.